What it takes to be great is you have to make sacrifices. Basketball is it's a commitment. I love this game of basketball, and I think it could really change my life, my parents' life. A game of basketball can really change a lot of things, so I think that's also my why and why I play basketball.
All right, hey y'all. I just woke up. So my games are at 4:40 and 7, I think. So I have a few things I gotta do. You know, I got time. It's only 9 o'clock, but I do gotta take a shower. I gotta do some skincare, do my hair, do them edges. I love basketball because it's fun. It's something that I enjoy doing, and it really just lets me be myself. And it lets me express myself on the court. When playing basketball, I feel free. Now I'm done with my edges, so now I'm just gonna chill for real, and yeah, I think that's it.
Jayla is one of the fiercest competitors I've ever coached.
So I agree, and me and Coach Paul agree that we had a great start, but the number one thing that we want to do is consistency. That's how we're going to see improvement. So it was a good first start, but now we want to continue to build on that, okay? So everybody go out there, have fun, let's get better today. All right, here we go. Let's go. Take us out, King.
Rise on 3, 1, 2, 3, rise!
She impacts the game in so many ways as far as being able to score, being able to make other people better. That's probably my favorite skill about her, is being able to make other people better. When there's college coaches sitting on the baseline, she's gonna make the right read. That's my girl. That's my girl.
How'd I do?
Okay, ready?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Screen. You know what a screen is? Go like this. And on dad. This way. Yep. On the outside. Yeah, like that. And make sure you can't get past you. Okay?
Nice and wide. Wide your feet up.
Good screen, boy. My boy.
It's been a few moments where I just seen something special in her. But one of those moments that stuck out to me was early on, and I want to say it was middle school basketball. And you know, it was a game where it was like came down to the last shot, right? And I knew that she wasn't afraid to take the last shot.
I want to say that story. So, middle school basketball, I think we're down 3 with 7 seconds left. This is a game going back and forth. And I don't know, I had to take the shot, so I shot it, made it, and yeah, I guess that was the buzzer beater. He was pumped.
I mean, I think I ran onto the court.
You did.
You know, I was like in the middle of the court celebrating too. So, you know, I seen more than just the shot. You know what I'm saying? I just seen the will to win. And it was just, she gets that look in her eyes, and that was it for me.
Scared him. All right, we not losing. Come on, we not losing. Mimir, let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Stop getting cooked.
It has become my life. You know what I mean? Basketball and Jayla's stuff has just kind of took over my life. You know, we're like all in. I don't even watch men's basketball anymore. I'm just all into girls basketball myself. Just the culture of it has changed. Obviously, the financial side is getting better. It's going to continue to grow. And I think by the time she's off into college, and I think they'll be making some good money. So I also look at it as an investment. So I don't mind going through what we're going through. It's a lot. The training, the tournaments, it's just a lot.
It's draining sometimes. It's very draining, but
It is.
None of them have the regular teenage girl lives. I know girls who have missed prom, who have missed homecoming to sacrifice playing basketball. So it's tough, but I think the end reward they know is to be able to have a full athletic scholarship. That's what they're doing. They're sacrificing their time and their energy and for their parents' money to be able to, in hopes to earn a full scholarship. To see some girls that did not have the luxury of growing up with a lot of money, but being able to save their parents money by earning a scholarship, it's a wonderful and beautiful thing to see. They're literally changing their parents' lives and their families' lives. But I'm sure there's a lot of pressure that comes with that, and you have a little extra something on your shoulder just thinking about, because you know that you could be the person that is going to be relied upon to change your family's lives.
When I got with her, I became like her trainer, one of her trainers, and then also like a big brother mentor to her. So I've been able to be a part of their circle of trust in their village. First conversation was with her dad, really. And it was, I want my daughter to be a Power 5 kid, Power 4 kid, which is like the top level of college. And how can I do that? And I was like, well, you have to now make her name look attractive. But how could we do that? Start the podcast.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the 4 Underdog Jailer Podcast. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the 4 Underdog Jailer Podcast. Welcome to the 4 Underdog Jailer Podcast. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the 4 Underdog Jailer Podcast. And here are the guys, my dad, Coach Ted, and our special guest, Trix.
I told her, I said, you have to take this as a business, right? This is your income in the next 2 to 3 years. And what's your why? And we talk about that all the time. If your why is to make sure your parents are good, this is how you set the foundation. Who you gonna be, man? Who you gonna be? You gonna be a sheep or you gonna be a wolf? Who you gonna be?
I don't like to talk, I think, as y'all can tell, or whatever. I don't like to talk in public, like I'm kind of, So I think starting the podcast really is helping me try to get out of my comfort zone, because I say on the podcast, it's okay to be uncomfortable. That's what I say. So it's like, this is getting me out of my comfort zone. And, because I got to talk to a lot of people. I got to talk to college coaches, like after a game interviews. So I got to get used to it. So that type of stuff, it kind of just, brings me out of my comfort zone. So that's kind of, and not only me, other girls that kind of look up to me, like younger girls, it really just shows them like, it's okay to be uncomfortable. So that's why I started the podcast. Well, we started the podcast, I'd say.
I'm very particular with my praises, right? Because I try to keep her humble, and I know she values my opinion a lot.
All right? And make sure you guys are matching up and talking, okay? Do not let
I let her know from time to time. I'll just sporadically text her, hey, proud of you.
either so you be at the high post, you be at the high post. I think the one thing that we have to do is take pride on the defense, man. Doing a lot of blocking right now.
Sometimes I do fear of letting people down because they believe in me and, so I don't want to let them down. And I know the expectations they have for me. So if I don't meet the expectations, it's kind of like, dang, I'm letting you down and I'm letting myself down. So sometimes I do fear, that.
So talk about your college recruiting process right now. What was it like getting your first offer? Like knowing that a school wants me and they're giving me a free college tuition.
I was just very proud of myself. It was just different. Like, I don't know. It was a lot of emotions at once because it was like, I just got my first D1 offer. Yeah, I was just proud of myself. And then it was on Father's Day also, so.
What was it like for you, man? I mean, hey, look, that was something that, you've been out here grinding with her. So what was that like?
It was almost surreal, right? Because things happen so fast. So she hasn't even started school, and to get a college offer was crazy.
She's what you call a one-in-a-lifetime or one-in-a-generation type talent that, you just gravitate to. She has a smile, she has a personality, but what people don't understand is she's a dog. And I think that's what women's sports kind of get a bad rap is, it's just lollipops and rainbows, but I've seen this kid in dog fights and come out smiling, still with a ponytail and her edges laid, but she's still just a dog. So I think that's the comparison I can see about the sports just evolving to a whole nother level. As a person, what these coaches see is potential. All right, if she's right now at this point as an 8th grader, 9th grader, 10th grader, I'm excited to see what she becomes 12th grade, right? And then a lot of them are trying to get their bid in early because they know she's still working, she's getting even better, she's getting even taller, her understanding is gonna get better. And I think that right there jumps out. But also, they look at her family, right? Okay, you come from good stock is what they would call it. You have good people around you. You have a good village that's supporting you. So I think they're not only offering her, the person and the athlete, but they're offering the family like, okay, you're gonna have a lot of good things to contribute.
Did you just see that?
That was phony.
What? You didn't see the cross jab. I went like this.
Nobody's falling for that.
What? That was tough. One, 2, 3. My biggest worry is her not coming to me and saying, hey, Dad, this ain't what I want no more, right? Because it can happen and kids can get burnt out. And so I always try to keep that open line of communication with her just to understand and make sure this is still what she wants, right? Because I can want it, but if she doesn't want it, it does us no good.
It's hard making them sacrifices like, do I really need to go to the sleepover or do I need to get in the gym? I know what's best for me, and I know that I still need to work hard to get to where I want to be.
And I can feel the world beneath my wheel. And I can feel the world beneath my wheel. And I can feel the world beneath my wheel turning. my way. Wandering, come ride my beautiful road, and I can feel the world beneath my wheel, and I can feel